Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is jam-packed with motivation. We are going to be doing tons of cleaning, and we are also going to be doing a little bit of Halloween decorating, and I am going to be sharing a new Cricut project that I have been working on, and I did want to take a quick second to say thank you to Cricut for sponsoring today's video. We are starting the day off in the kitchen. I was wanting to quickly vacuum off my island chairs before moving on to the rest of the room. I did also want to give a quick update on Grayson. If you missed the post in my community tab last week, or if you don't follow me on Instagram, you may have missed that we did get the call for Grayson's hardware removal surgery. If you are new here, my son Grayson broke his femur back in April and he did need surgery to repair it. It was absolutely one of the hardest and scariest things I have experienced as a parent. And honestly, one of the worst parts of all of it was that we knew going forward he would need a second surgery 6 months later to remove the hardware that was put in his leg. And that brings us to today. He did have a plate and 11 screws to repair the bone. It was a very bad break, and we did get the call that they wanted him in on October 4th for the removal. The surgery thankfully went great. Everything came out perfectly. He was in quite a bit of pain this time around, but after the second day, he has been pain-free and is doing really, really well. He is truly one of the toughest little boys I know, and he has just had such a great and positive attitude through all of it, and I am just so proud of him. So I did want to share that with you all. He does have a Zimmer brace on his leg, which is a full brace from hip to ankle to protect his leg. I did also ask the surgeon if we could keep the plate and the screws that were in his leg, and they provided us with them. So that is what's in this bag, and I just wanted to show you guys because I thought this was absolutely crazy, and I still can't believe all of this was in his leg. He does unfortunately have to wear the leg brace for the next 4 weeks as the bone is a lot more fragile from all of the holes where the screws were. As you can imagine, he does have to be very careful and take it easy until all of the holes have filled back in and he is 100% healed, which will take about 6 to 8 weeks. But that is the update I have. I just wanted to share that with you all because you have all been so supportive and kind throughout the entire process. And I honestly can't thank you enough for all of the love that has been sent our way. To say I am relieved is an understatement, and I honestly cannot wait to get this recovery behind us and we can just put this entire thing behind us forever.
Wide awake is the way that you left me, side by side in your car in the backseat. Wide awake is the way that you left me, oh. Now it's clear we are here back at your house, and I keep fading into the background. I'm wide awake, now you keep missing out for sure.
I did plan on deep cleaning inside my oven as well, but the light was burnt out. So we have to order a new light just because you will not be able to see what I'm doing without a light in there. So we are going to order one of the lights off of Amazon. I'm assuming we can probably find one on there. If not, we will just run to Home Depot and grab one. But I am in desperate need of cleaning out my oven, so that will probably be in next week's video. We are actually going to be celebrating Rowan's 5th birthday this weekend, which absolutely blows my mind. I cannot believe my little girl is 5 years old. I think I started my channel before her first birthday, so you guys have virtually watched her grow up, which is so crazy to think, but she is going to be 5 this coming week, but we are having her birthday on the weekend. And she wants a Paw Patrol birthday, specifically Sky, which is honestly hard to find just Sky decorations. So I'm kind of just doing a pink and purple party. So I'm hoping it comes together for her, but she is easy to please. She is very excited. She really wants a vanity for her room. She is definitely my girly girl. She loves to do her hair and her makeup and just wear dresses and all of that kind of fun stuff. So we got her some stuff that she is going to be very excited about, and I can't wait to give it to her. Speaking of starting my channel, I would love to know when you guys started watching my content. It is always so much fun to look back and read when you guys found me, whether you've been here from the beginning or maybe this is your very first video of mine that you have watched. Let me know down below in the comments.
Say something meaningful, say something I don't know. I wanna know you better. The way that you talk to me, the way that you make me feel, I don't know if you're real. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night, put you in that spotlight.
Like I mentioned earlier, today's video is sponsored by Cricut, and I am so excited to show you some of the projects I've been working on. My goal today was getting my kids' lunch kits and water bottles customized. They do need all of their stuff labeled for school, and this is always so much fun to do with my Cricut. I love that I can make it completely unique for them, and I am able to customize it with colors and themes that they are excited about. I'm going to be using my Cricut Maker 3 for this project, and the first thing I'm going to do is start creating my designs in Cricut Design Space. I'm working on Rowan's stuff first, so I am just finding a pretty font I like for her name, and then I'm also looking through Cricut Design Space for simple flower designs to add a girly touch to her stuff. Cricut Design Space is a free software that is super easy to learn. There are tons of different options and designs to choose from, or you can even create your own. You do not have to be tech savvy to use this program. It is very straightforward and easy to navigate. For the water bottle, I did decide to use white and sparkly pink vinyl for the flowers, and once those were cut by my machine, I used my weeding tool to weed out all of the vinyl I didn't need, and then I'm going in with my transfer tape to pick up the vinyl so I can place it on the water bottle. Cricut materials are extremely high quality, so I have no worries about these lasting and holding up through the kids using them. I absolutely love making these types of projects for my kids. I love to have everything labeled and customized for them. And if you have tried to order something custom in the past, I'm sure you already know how expensive that can be. My Cricut machine has paid for itself and then some when it comes to how much it costs to have stuff custom made or labeled. I am able to do it all myself at home, and it is 100% worth the investment. So now we are going to be moving on to the lunch kit, and I did choose this really pretty purple vinyl that matched the handle of the lunch kit perfectly. I'm starting by just going into Cricut Design Space to find a font I like for her name. Then I'm loading up my mat with the vinyl and letting my machine cut the name out for me. I'm going through the same process as I did with the water bottle. We're going to weed out all of the vinyl we don't need, transferring it to a piece of transfer tape so then we can move it all in one piece onto the lunch kit. I did also decide to go with white flowers for the lunch kit so it ties in with the water bottle. The only difference is I did cut out some little purple circles with my Cricut machine to add to the center of the flowers to just tie it all together. I truly feel like every home has a use for a Cricut machine, whether you are a busy mom, a teacher, a DIYer, or maybe you're just someone who loves to organize and create custom pieces around your home. With a Cricut machine, you are able to have a variety of projects right at your fingertips, and I did want to quickly show you some of my favorite projects I have made over the last couple of years just to show you how versatile the projects can really be. I have made custom labels for my entire spice cupboard, and as you can see, it is a major game changer. I've made a Santa treat board that we use every single year at Christmas time, and we customized it. Love Grayson, Rowan, and Quinn for my 3 kids. I've made Halloween decor, which you will see later on in this video, that I also use every single year. I have created TY tags for my dog's costumes, and I've also done a front door sign and so much more. The possibilities are honestly endless when it comes to your Cricut machine, and they are absolutely worth the investment. So as you can see, we have moved on to working on Grayson's lunch kit and water bottle. He did want a dinosaur on the lunch kit, so I looked through Cricut Design Space to find an image that I liked, and once I did, I chose a green holographic vinyl to get the image cut on. I also used a gray vinyl for his name, and this matched his lunchbox handle perfectly and looked really good with the green. For the water bottle, he did want a basketball, as that is currently his favorite sport, and I actually found this pre-made image on Design Space where you can just add his name in the middle of the basketball. I loved this, and it was so easy to create a new font and add Grayson's name to make it my own. I am so happy with how these labels turned out, and so are my kids. They are already asking me to put these types of labels on pretty much everything they own. The possibilities with a Cricut machine are quite literally endless. You are able to customize, label, and create anything your heart desires, and I will have all of the links down below in the description box. If you are wanting to shop Cricut for yourself, you can also get a Cricut bundle, which includes a machine and all of the tools and products needed to get started. And thank you so much again to Cricut for sponsoring today's video.
I don't even care to die. I'll see you in a while, 'cause this time I will choose you, yeah.
Now that I have finished up my Cricut projects, I wanted to do a really quick clean in my office. I just have to pick up all of the papers on the floor from my kids' craft projects. I also want to get some of the excess fall decor off of my shelves so I can make some room for my Halloween decor.
I can seem to move this thing. You're pulling me out and I'm right back in the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway, waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't.
I have always been someone who goes all out with my Christmas decorations, but I never decorated for any other holidays. But ever since having kids, I always like to try and make the holidays a little extra special, and an easy way to do that is just throw up a couple seasonal decorations. So I do have quite a few little Halloween things that I'm going to be putting in my office. I also have some stuff for my dining room and also my living room. I don't put anything in their bedrooms or the playroom because I am just asking for things to get broken and misplaced. So I do keep the decorations strictly for the main living areas, but I am collecting a few new pieces every single year, and I'm really happy with how it's looking.
Back in. I'm on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway, waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I'm on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway, waiting for your lead.
I think the only other piece of decor I would like to buy for my office is maybe a cute little spooky Halloween blanket for my office chair. I do like to switch the office chair blanket out seasonally because, again, it's just an easy way to bring the season into the room. And I think something a little more bright or maybe something with ghosts on it would just tie in a lot better. Now that the office is cleaned, we are going to be moving on to the dining room and the living room. These were the other two rooms I had on my list to clean and decorate today. And I think you guys, this is kind of off topic, but I think you guys would be actually shocked at how messy my house is for someone who cleans it for a living on the internet. I had never really thought about it, but my dad came over the other night with my mom for dinner and he commented on how messy my house was for someone who cleans every single day for a living. And I don't see stuff through someone else's eyes, but I guess you guys probably do see it every single week here on YouTube. I clean my house from top to bottom, but each week I continue to have content for a new video, and that is truly the season of life I am in. I have so many areas and rooms around my home that are just a constant mess. I feel like I can never keep up, and it's actually a little embarrassing if someone comes over unannounced and I don't have the time to clean my home. I don't want people to ever think I am lazy or that I don't clean my home, because I guess it is obvious that I do from my YouTube channel. And the sad thing is, I feel like I am cleaning constantly, but just in the season I am in with 3 young kids. I have a 2, 4, and 6-year-old and 2 dogs, one of which is a brand new puppy. I feel like I am just constantly busy. And I know I don't have to explain myself, and I don't even know what the point of this rant was, but I just wanted to say I see you if you also struggle with maintaining your home, because it is so difficult. I have such a hard time doing it. And like I said, I don't really know what my point was, but I guess I just wanted to get this off my chest. Every time I change my Scentsy warmer to a seasonal one, I do always get questions on where I get my warmer, and I do get all of them just through Scentsy. They have the cutest holiday and seasonal warmers, and this one is no exception. I think it is absolutely adorable and obviously perfect for Halloween. I absolutely love this witch. On Halloween, I actually put her at our front door, and this is what holds all of our candy to give out. But for now, I'm just going to put her beside the hutch here. I also wanted to show you this adorable clip of Mac and Zeke. As you can see, Zeke is starting to adjust to Mac quite well, and Mac is absolutely obsessed with Zeke. He looks up to him so much and follows him everywhere, and I'm really happy that Zeke is starting to warm up and get along a lot better with him.
I'm acting surprised, but I know I'm not over you. Keep missing I'm falling behind. I hate to separate my body and mind, my body and mind. You feel like demons in my mind, demons in my mind. It tastes like demons in my mind, demons pushing all my triggers, losing my pride. But I guess that's what love do to people like us, struggling to come through. We had a fire that we watched it burn out.
This Disney Mickey Halloween set is by far my favorite Halloween decor thing that I own. It is so adorable. I will show you an overview once I get all of the batteries in it. This is from Costco. I did get it in store last year, but I do believe they are selling it online again this year, and I would 100% recommend it if you are a Disney or a Mickey fan, or if you just have kids, because it is perfect, and like I said, I absolutely love it.
It tastes like demons in my mind, demons pushing all my triggers, 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 demons pushing all my triggers. I'm acting surprised, but I know I'm not over.
I am going to be putting all of the pieces on top of my fireplace mantle. I would love to put these down somewhere where you could see them a little better, like on the TV stand in the playroom or even on the hutch in the dining room. But right now, when my kids are so young, especially Quinn, I just can't really do that without her thinking it's a toy and something to play with, and these would 100% get dropped and broken. So for now and for the next couple of years, they're going to be up high where the kids can't reach them. I also purchased these little light up ghosts from the dollar store. I believe they were $1.25, and I thought these would be perfect hanging from my fireplace mantle. This was a lot later in the evening. I believe this was around 9 or 9:30 at night. You will see out the window, it was pitch black outside. This was a couple hours after we got the kids to bed, and I realized my floors were very dirty and I forgot to vacuum them earlier in the day. So I decided to just grab my vacuum and give them a quick vacuum. And you will see Mac is still not used to this thing. He chases it around and barks the entire time. I'm sure he will get used to it as time goes on. But for now, this is how I have to vacuum. And I did also notice there was a clog in the entry of my vacuum, so I quickly just pulled that out so we can continue on. The very last thing we are doing in today's video is making my kids a boo basket. I have never done this before, and I did see it all over TikTok and Instagram where people were making their kids their boo baskets, which are just filled with things to kind of set up the festivities for October. So I just got them a couple little Halloween painting kits. They got some glow sticks, some glow masks, some stamps. I put some little festive Halloween mittens, and then, of course, some candy. So I'm just showing you a quick overview of everything I purchased to put in the boo baskets. I do understand that these are kind of silly and unnecessary, but I love a good reason to celebrate anything. I love to make anything a little extra fun and just, make things special. So, this is everything I purchased. I also got these window clings. I forgot to mention those. I think I spent about $12 to $15 per basket, so it was nothing crazy. I think I bought everything in the dollar spot at Walmart, minus the candy, and my kids absolutely love these. I did fill these a couple of days earlier than the rest of the footage in this video. I was making these on the last day of September so they could have them first thing on October 1st. So that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for being here and spending this time with me. I really hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up down below. Subscribe if you are new, and I will see you all next Friday with a brand new video. Bye, guys.